and gentlemen, welcome to Red Grim Gaming. My name is Leon. I'm here with my wife, Lily, and we're going to be playing more Cronus: The New Dawn.
Yeah.
A game that is a game that has successfully caught red-hot fire at this point in its story. It's starting to do things that are actually scary. It's starting to do things that are interesting. It's making me make choices that are... It's making me make choices that are difficult to, like, kind of pick through, because now I, like, have to choose whose, like, souls or whatever I'm carrying on throughout the game. However, this is one of those slow burns that everybody got bored, ate the marshmallows, chocolate, and graham crackers, and went home by the time the fire has really caught. So it's kind of hard for me to give it all this praise and then tell you it's a great game. It took forever to get to this point, and I can't give it props for that. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a lovely time. Lord Croven, Threads of Ruin, love to have you guys here.
Ruin has a 35 stream streak.
Hell yeah. An awesome streak. Incidentally, big OBS update, hence the reason we're a little later than normal. Also, you know, general, once you see the OBS update, it's like, oh, well, I'm going to take an extra minute then.
Ruin says, so guess what I came yesterday?
Good for you! Not, you know, that catharsis, I guess. You know, I've never known anyone to be that proud. Oh, what came you? Oh, sorry.
Also, depending on where that comma is, I mean, bodily fluid, I hope, because if it's something else...
Ruin says, where the fuck did the I come from? I don't... This isn't a birds and the bees stream, so we're not getting into that. But what came yesterday, Ruin? Or are you
maybe?
Or are you insisting we actually guess?
My car!
Yay! Now you can join the rest of us dealing with other shit motorists.
And, you know, gas prices.
Yeah, Ruin, you're just in time to maybe have to pay $5 a gallon for gas.
But congratulations!
Yeah, I'm happy for you, really.
Lily has...
Lily bought a mistake.
I did buy a mistake. So I just saw... Back, you vultures, back! I just saw dill pickle flavored Cheetos, and I was like, ew! And I grabbed them, and I bought them. And then I realized that they're flaming hot dill pickle Cheetos, and I do not like spicy things. But I am going to eat them because I bought them. And they're dill pickle flavored.
Ruin says, why does that sound amazing? Well, Lily's kind of SOL if she was hoping I'd eat them. I don't really like pickles. Never have.
Back.
Not in like the super picky sense. I don't put them on my food. I don't want them on my food.
Stop!
If you put them on my food, I'm not going to not eat that food anymore, but I am going to pick those pickles off.
Okay, they smell like pickles.
Good start.
They smell like dill pickles. They look like flaming hot Cheetos.
Come over here, buddy. Yeah, that just looks like flaming hot Cheeto.
I'm gonna let you eat it and regret your
life. But Ruin says she drove her car twice today and is getting it slowly. Yes, just take your time and let everything become what no one ever seems to really explain when you're learning how to drive. And I'm hopeful, somebody said it to you. It's about turning all of the little things into one muscle memory concept. Like the actual action of operating the car, you gotta just work at it until it becomes second nature. For some reason, anybody I've ever talked to who tried to teach me on how to drive a car was very much like, you know, was just like, oh, well, you just do it forever. So you'll just get good and have no genuine advice. I personally think when somebody explains that to somebody, it kind of helps.
Do you
you
see this?
Your brain will consolidate driving a car into one thing rather than the multitude of things that goes into it.
They're not that spicy.
Okay.
They kind of have like a little after kick. Like they're not that spicy when you're actually chewing them. So I might be able to eat them.
So far, so good then. Ruin said, I am. So the person who was a problem but is no longer, took me up to practice curves today. I'm assuming he meant mad because I got the car he wanted. I will withhold judgment, maybe?
I'm not. Is this the person that's been a problem that you were trying to get away from?
Ruin says, wait. And Ruin says, Lily didn't know. I mean,
no, what? Ruin.
Ruin, I'm not gonna lie. You kind of brought it up to me, and I was also very on the like. You really need to just kind of keep your space now that you made it. So
no, you're not gonna stand in a corner. I'm gonna make you like run laps until you vomit.
Whoa.
You spent. This is the person I think it is, right? You spent all of this time.
Ruin says yes.
Trying. No.
Bijo?
No. I will not.
Ruin said, let me explain.
No. I will not be gentle and there's no explaining. You spent all of this time getting away from this person and blocking them and trying to get them to leave you alone. And now...
And dealing with them taking you to processes in court and bad-mouthing you all around town and...
You saw their physical face voluntarily and you didn't punch it.
The disappointment in Lily's voice.
Groven's freaking out.
that emote.
Ruin says, I did the first day I seen him again. I smacked him right in the face. And then you run away and you never see him again. You get the catharsis and then you flee. Ruin, what is wrong with you? I'm disappointed. I'm not even angry. I'm just very disappointed. I take it back.
Lily.
I am also angry.
Lily, eat the Cheeto.
I am. I'm gonna talk with my mouth full. See what you've done? Achilles is confused.
There is a level that, like, if somebody puts you through all that. Respectfully, if somebody puts you through all that, they don't deserve you.
Disrespectfully.
At the same time, use an adult and
who makes bad choices.
And what I was going to say is you're welcome to make bad choices. Know that we still love you. We will be here. But bruh. Anyway, Kitsune, welcome to the stream. I'm getting the game booted up. Please let me know if you have any audio problems whatsoever. Any at all. Because we had an OBS update. That's why we're starting a little late today. And OBS updates are usually followed by... Are you done?
No.
OBS updates are usually followed by us finding some setting somewhere in our setup that has set something to default that ruins everything. so far, I made sure the mics worked. I made sure all of the scenes were still there. All of the sources are still found for the scenes. Kitsune said, okay, and oh, not again. Ruin says sorry. You don't have to be sorry, Ruin.
Apologize to yourself, not me.
Ruin says, my dad just had surgery and I had to step away. Yeah.
I had to step away from this man's.
Okay, drop it. That's enough. Move on. Other things.
You want to try one?
No. No, I don't want to eat pickle anything ever. I don't like pickles.
You little demon.
Pickles, like raisins, just feel like a rotten...
Game screen.
I haven't done the thing yet. I was making sure everything's working. Pickles, like raisins, just feel like something that, like, rotted and everybody just kind of decided was okay.
No. I'm not getting it. Let you have it and burn your little mouth. Stop. Achilles has been very annoying lately.
Yeah, but we literally just talked about it. Achilles keeps getting a taste of, like, freedom with, like, weather and stuff, and we're gonna get to a point where he can start coming back to work with me, and we'll get to, like... all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Kitsune, how you doing today? Let's get off all the other topics for right now. Everybody just chill back out. This is still a safe space. All right. I wouldn't call it that, but it is a it is a space where all are welcome. And Ruin says we are going to talk about how awesome my car.
Okay.
Okay, and the rainbow heart sticker I put on it. Hell yes. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to get to this here kitty. There's a little kitty in here. And there's a point at which I activate the power that this door will be light up green and I'll be able to go in and actually interact with Kitty.
Rowan says, did you get India?
We are, like, on the next room. We're, like, a room away from India. We haven't actually got her out yet.
Rowan says, okay.
Nasal vasectomy. No, that doesn't
Foxy
say that at all.
says, almost got the first run of stuff dealt with and was about to set up my stream for next week.
Awesome. Allow me to be the first to encourage you to just let a stream have its issues. If we're anything to go by, a stream is just allowed to have problems.
Every
Now,
one of our streams have problems.
Can you all hear the game? I currently have it turned down a little too far, I think.
It wouldn't be Red Grim Gaming if we didn't have problems.
Our volume was a little low on our TV. But, like, can y'all hear... Oh, I can't do that. I was about to shoot one of these explosives and then realized there's a bunch of them in this room.
So that would be a bad idea?
Well, no, like, we're fireproof. The problem is they're likely here for a reason. And we're about to encounter some bullshit that are gonna get poured out of these frickin' vagina dentata walls. And I'm gonna need to blow it up, so I can't just go about detonating it willy-nilly. We all can hear all those crunches and punches and stomps. Big stomps. A stomp on your face. Ow, motherfucker. See, I knew I was gonna get attacked. Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Ho, 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 ho! They blew themselves up. That was amazing and stupid and hilarious. Oh god, there's fucking... Man, whose Spider-Mans is this? Oh. Ah. Fucking loogie hawking mother. Ah, what the hell? There's just more of them than I thought there were. Ooh. No. Motherfucker. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Croven says the game is a little quiet, but I can hear it. Okay, it shouldn't be too quiet. Anyone agree with Croven's assessment? The game is too quiet? Ooh, it should not be. See what my last levels are of audio, and it should be okay.
Actually, was saying BRB.
Okay. Okay, so we're reloaded. Red Grim Gaming, welcome to the stream. I'm so worried about our... I'm so worried about our, sound and setup working correctly that I'm not paying attention to playing the game well. Alright, so literally all of these got up, I think. So, like, we're just gonna lure them out and blow them up. How that? Now it's just down to you ugly fucks. You shall not snot rocket me! Oh, you're getting in my face now. Fucker. There it is. No! Oh, no! Ow! Damn it. Oh, shit. Wait. Burn your sorry ass. Come on. Oh, boy. Hey, Tabboy, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, die. Yes! Alright, that altercation cost me entirely too much ammunition. How you doing, Tibboy? You're very welcome for the shout-out, Kitsune. Kitsune says, sorry I was in another room, but I was listening, and the audio is fine for you. Okay. Croven just has old man ears. Okay, there was a lot of ammo in here, which I also could have tried to get before, because it totally let me get pretty far into that room before activating the enemy. It's kind of stupid on me, because I kind of started the fight. Slap in the face. Breakthrough! A dedicated team of our top specialists working in collaboration with allies from the Soviet Union have announced that they are on the verge of discovering a cure for the virus that has gripped the nation. Our experts assure that a medical solution to end the crisis is just days away. Boy, have we heard that before. The most important thing is to remain calm and stay in our homes as the government prepares the distribution of the first doses. Assures the new Health and Welfare Minister, Jan Dobrocki. Together, we will prevail, he added, with optimism. Tibby says, I'm good. I only had 1 day of work this week. Man, I wish. The horses, man. There's never a day they don't need fed. There's some face stomping around behind me, isn't there? Dang it. Mess with that from here? Kitsune says, wow, that's awesome, Tip. Unless you wanted to work. Yeah. That's the other thing, is like, that's not a big paycheck if you only work 1 day a week. Oh no, look, we've been muraled on the wall. That's actually us with Veronica. And somebody was sniveling around behind us?
Apparently.
God, this game actually has ways of adding some clever... Like, that's kind of creepy. Unless that's not us. There's another spaceman doodle. Something came up here. Last round on stream, we found Veronica. Veronica said she'd help us with something. She lied, she fucked off. Because of course she did. And then we stabbed the heart of Tafiti with, like, Tafiti poison. Tibby says, I was looking at CD keys at the RE games. Hell yes. Zenik! Forget that idiot Dobrocki. We fucked up. The working people took matters into their own hands and tore the fucker apart. Whoa, what? Wait, Dobrocki got ripped apart? Is he dead? The working people took matters into their own hands and tore the fucker apart. Everyone at that fucking station recognized him. They were on him like flies on shit, which is fitting considering that what a piece of crap he was. Damn, I've never seen anything like that in my life. I'm waiting downstairs with the rest of the guys. They won't find us here. Take the cash, leave the fucking painting. It's time to get the fuck out of this dump of a city. Christ. That's actually a horrifying retelling. That feels like something somebody would leave behind in a note. Like, bruh. I just gotta write this shit down. Because I watched a guy get physically drawn and quartered by nothing more than hands. I don't like the way the game is giving me all the bullets today. I don't know what that did for me, and if that was even a good idea to do. Can open that door. Tubis is debating on whether to get RE4 Gold Edition or RE Village and Biohazard. I will tell you there is no wrong answer in those. Personally, Resident Evil 4, both remaster and the original, are games that you can play over and over and over again. They're so fucking fun. New Game Plus makes you feel so powerful that you get quite a few good reruns out of it. And then if you start getting a little brave with yourself, you play the hard modes, which I streamed for you guys. Okay. The power supply thing still isn't working. I assume I have to drop down into the lovely room of death and fight some kind of boss monster, because that's what I think's about to happen. But we're gonna let the ad break go. I'm gonna grab a sleeve of crackers and some cheese. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't eaten dinner yet, which is a little foolish of me. I really should have. But Resident Evil Village and Biohazard, 7 and 8, respectively, are both spectacular games in their own right. You literally, like, I can't stress enough, you could not go wrong buying either or. But let me know which one you choose. Okay? KKKKK. Please do. Because, I'll even say going all the way back and playing the old clunkier games is still really fun. I've known people who have picked them up, never played a Resident Evil before in their lives. You've also got the Resident Evil 2 remaster, which is really, really good. The Resident Evil 3 remaster, which, if you never played the original, is fine. Nobody but those of us who played the original and know how much content got cut is actually upset. I think it plays fine, all on its own. But we're on the ad break, so... Snackies!
Ow, Hector just shocked me.
You're always electrifying company in my book. Ugh. Kitsune says dog vision. So we have this at Aldi's, if you can find it. No, don't even look at it. Aldi's has these awesome little, like, tubs of cheese. Position 1. Don't know what led you to, like, change position on me. Kitsune says love it. But they have a port wine, which has become my favorite cheese of all time. Unlock me. Camera's trying to track still. But, it's starting to make me paranoid that I just say the words stupidly at times. As long as you don't buy cheap crackers. Bro, do you even think he looked at you? Stop licking. You're gonna end up in your house at this rate. Being very annoying about food that's not yours. Anyway, they have these tubs of cheese. They usually go on sale at some point for like $2.50, at least around here. And they're not like a super unhealthy, globby, 100-something calories a serving, like a tablespoon cheese. No. Attaboy. Camera's fixed. We're all good. Ad break should be over. I'm about to jump feet first into hell. Which is not my job. But by God is making sure it's full when I finally jump. This is a very big room. With a lot of reconstructible explosives. Which I'm just going to try to sneak around the room. And engage. Shit! Alright, another place the game's letting me down. This is the same fucking enemy. We have boss fought multiple times now. Yes, he's like variations. This one seems to be a goopy spitter. But like, so what? Okay, we're gonna need big punch up. He's a goopy goober, yeah. You're a goopy goober, yeah. Oh, no, don't just vomit on me. Oh. Ew. Clear him. You gotta be kidding me. Whoosh! Get your flames in the face. Get ready. Let him come in. Come on. Ah. He gooping. He is not respecting the chain of shit I'm trying to accomplish. Shit. No! Ah, he summoned snot boys. Ah, he summoned snot babies and they got in my business. Ow! Damn it. He's like hiding way in the back and being a big wuss. Yeah, double touch.
I need to get those away from me.
Lily!
What?
Keep spitting at me. It's gross. Come on, time dilation. Time fuckery, you're supposed to be on my side. Fucking eat it!
No.
Gonna chain his puke at me. Rune says, driving to Mexico is looking better and better every day. Until you realize the climate of Mexico right now is actually worse than ours somehow. And I'm not talking about the weather. Oh man, we got fucking bopped. Stop puking at me, you gross fucking thing. Nope. Nope. Come on. Oh, come on. Nope. Ah. Damn it. Goopy babies make nightmares come true. Come on, come and get me. Come and get me, Big Chungus. I think I got him. I got a Chivo. Nice. He was worth 3,000 energy. That's got to be enough for something. Ruin says, oh, I just want to get away from my family. Ah. I'm sorry to hear that. However, Canada, you know, not actively having these weird let's purge the undesirable attitude going on. Okay, I'm not even seeing where the hell the other end of this is. There is quite a, not even a movement. It's really just a kidnapping ring. Dang. Okay, I have activated a ladder. That was a lot of effort to just drop a ladder. And in fact feels weird. And we're now back upstairs, where I think we can activate the thingy, now that I powered the other thingy. There we go. Now I think we can get to the kitty. Nope. Oh, stop it. Goddamn snot balloon monsters. They're not infinitely spawning, are they? No. Okay, we're getting out. We're just GTA. Oh, no. Never mind. We're getting ambushed in a way the game has never ambushed me before. And I'm just at a loss. So you had a true crime thing you wanted to talk.
Yeah, but now I'm tired. I used all my words today.
All the ones on your new vocab sheet?
All of the ones I have. I should have saved some for later.
You know, if you use a few today, you can take a few out tomorrow. That you don't have to say as much tomorrow. So this time, fuck this shit. I'm out. I went the wrong way. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. These stupid things don't, like, have a means of dodging them, so if you don't waste ammo shooting them, you're just kind of screwed. The game has yet... This is the first time the game has hit me with a, oh, they're just gonna keep coming scenario. You know. Cue Smash Mouth. But with a little skip in the record. Not that way. Like, seriously, it's like spawning them at my feet now, and... There it is. That's the way out. Oh my god. No, oh no! No, 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 no. Like, I'll come back for you, dude, but I ain't got the ammo or the resources to fight another big fucking monster right now. Oh my god, I made it back. Lily, the game is bullying me. And the door's not open for Kitty! What the fuck? I was told if I did all the things, it would open the door.
Oh.
Like, am I gonna have to fight that thing just to go back? Can't tell if he's in my way or not. I don't think he is. Croven posted the next cat, but unfortunately I think there's something wrong with the description of how to get to India. The current cat. And it's not that I'm too distracted and keep eating crackers. First of all, I have extra energy And can just buy myself a big shell patch.
No. No.
Which will put me all the way to max health.
Where are you gonna go? Achilles. Achilles. This is not an acceptable place for you to say.
He's looking for more words. He wants to hear your true crime.
Stop, Achilles. Okay, stop. And you cannot sit on my shoulder. Stop stepping on Winston. Lay down.
I never found the key for this room with the other
Lay
big
down.
gun in there, too. Crap baskets. Sakrovin. India is becoming a struggle to acquire this cat. I don't know if I just haven't activated one more thing that would do it. There's this big fucker in that room, and I could fight him for whatever's in there. I don't know if I just haven't done that yet. I know I don't like shying away from a fight, so. Although I think we killed this guy once already. Maybe. I don't know. Hard to tell. Yep. We have done this. Oh. Oh, he's stuck in the... Ah, really? Right off the bat, you just get a cheap shot? Oh, Christ. Come on now. Go! I didn't know they could do that. I ran out of ammo? What? I apparently didn't think this through. Ugh. It's like I was saying, you know, that fight's like way too dangerous and we shouldn't be getting involved, guys. I don't know why you, I don't know why you want to insist on risking our lives for something so, dangerous and, frankly, foolhardy. Oh, I already made those. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have made the throwables so I could pick up the non-throwable flame. Now onto the part where I can only purchase so much ammunition. Purchase materials. Make more ammunition. No real clue, though, if I'm hurting this thing enough to put it down in this run or not. Or if I should just try to juke him, get back into whatever this is. Alright, so Kroven's not helping. I guess. I don't know. Start that off. Damn it. Stupid enough to do that again. Although you think I would be stupid enough to enter this room again. But hey, I got him. I know we came in here because we strung together the power for the TVs and stuff, and that did something. And then I think we got immediately ambushed again by that monster, and I was like, oh, okay, well, we're just gonna leave then. And then I didn't properly explore, but I don't remember. Nope, there's the "we're all gonna die" letter. I think I remember reading that. Never mind. Okay. Found the cat. Kitty! India!
This is a very generous gift. Thank you.
Whoa, Kitty had the key to the big gun.
My phylactery has malfunctioned. I have to regain failure. Initiating emergency.
Finally! Ready or not, here I come.
Uh-oh. That audio may have just implied what's going on to me has already happened to others. And ended equally disastrously for them. Where, like, the ghosts are kind of messing with me. Well, at least I got some ammo gains. Now, I should have an easy time going to the toy station. Toy store in the station. Yay! Big gun! The Arbalist. Definitely gonna put that over the Super Shotgun. No offense to the Super Shotgun. This is another one of my predecessors. Did they get their head ripped off?
Establishing connection with the phylactery.
Marcel Margic. I take Marcel, I don't take who I have. If I leave him in there, he can be retrieved later. If I take him now, I'd have to delete someone. What's worse is I already deleted his mom. Lydia Marzik. These are the kind of things that this game does well. Like, all the names are not random. Yeah, our boy got decapped in here. Not really sure by what, and unfortunately, to the really more horrific idea of it, the audio log we just found suggests that that boy took over the body. So a child got decapitated in here. What, playing with the train set? I don't exactly have answers, but we do have... We have completed ourselves another chunk of the game.
Hopefully the last chunk.
Croven says that at least the next cat is the last cat. So that should be something to go by. I need to put the super shotgun in here. Oh no, the Arbalest shots are explosive. The bullets explode. And I am now a happy Red Grim. I officially have 4 guns that do 4 very distinct things. And use different ammo. Pretty sure this wasn't open. I don't think. No, I activated all this. I had to have gotten it open. I hear something slopping around in here, though. Am I wrong? I also think I'm just simply going the wrong way. Like I came from up here. I think I've done everything I've had to do. And then I just need to board the damn train. And then play conductor. Choo choo. All aboard. Freya found in a locked room by the cemetery near the church. Door puzzle on the way to the abbey after opening the gate with the cemetery key. Bolt cutters to open the chained gate in the front.
25. The tram won't go any further. Proceeding on foot to locate the abbey.
Okay. So now I'm just keeping my eyes out for a cemetery. I will admit, calling some of this puzzles is a very generous phrase.
I have reached Sector 825 and am beginning the search for the dive point. Something is interfering with my readings. My sensors go haywire whenever I get close to the church buildings.
Huh.
The only thing I pick up is some kind of presence.
God's not a fan.
I can't categorize it or assess
Alright, gotta find my way around to repair the street. What could go wrong? I'm sorry, darling. I know you'll be furious. But if this is indeed the end, I want to live my last moments with other people at the church. I've never been much of a believer, but if not now, then when? Because if nothing, God loves somebody who was sitting on the fence and went, "Oh my, the apocalypse? Let me hop on in." Ruin, thank you so much for your continued subscription. 16 months is an awesome streak to keep. Thank you. I am afraid of death, but I'm even more afraid to die alone in this quarantine. Please ignore the television and radio broadcasts. It's all lies. Help will not come. I will pray for you. Elena. Ruin says, "You is welcome." I feel very welcome. Oh, shotgun shells for sure. I definitely don't have enough of those. I don't have enough health either, but that's a problem for future Leon. Magnet boots! We can do magnet boots. Boots! Why, thank you. This is a lovely room of death. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Hey, it's another Agent Cutter. Comic books. Rune says, my head hurts bad and everyone keeps yelling and the dogs are barking and everyone needs everything. Have you tried simply turning off the TV, sitting down with your kids, and hitting them? Which is a Futurama quote before anybody gets mad at me. Did I just jump from there or there? There's a platform to jump to. However, this is a firmly unrated bastion of bullshit. Huh. Can't jump down or anything. Just making sure. Then it really, like, genuine advice, it comes down to those things of, like, are you hydrated? Have you eaten enough today? Motherfuck. Good for you, Edvard. I don't deserve you either, but here I am, stuck with you. I think I hear fighting. Somebody else facing off with the creatures. I also feel like these creatures are not so amoebus that they can't be defeated with conventional weaponry. Ruin says, I need to hydrate, but it's just a day, and I think I'm gonna put on a show. Do that while you hydrate. You'll probably start to feel better. 3 Secrets of Fatima celebration masses. May through October on the 13th of each month at 6 p.m. Prayer vigil all year round on the 13th of each month from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Prayer vigil all year round on the 13th for the amount of a full-time job. 11 to 9 p.m. The indulgences will be May 3rd and Our Lady of Fatima September 13th. Ruin says, I can't get 5 minutes to sit down. I'm fighting with my dad about keeping my kids from doing their chores. I have to get all the dogs and clean everything. Him and the kids fucked up.
Kids clean.
At least one of them. Like, somebody's got to start being able to help out a little bit.
Clean their own mess.
No, there is the truth that, like, if they're not great at it, you're just gonna have to clean it up again.
Them clean better today.
Although I remember being pretty insisted upon at a young age to help. Oh.
I would get the
Holy-
go clean up your toys. Don't clean up or going garbage can.
Yeah, well, you start running into things that are more on the abusive side of parenting than the not expressly helpful things to say to your children that don't teach lessons. A Final coming in with his 35-month of Tier 1 subscription to Red Grim Gaming. Practically an entire, like, bill you could have paid off instead of paying Red Grim Gaming. But you chose us instead. How you doing, Final? Welcome to the stream, where I am getting messed up.
I know it's not professional, but sometimes I'm afraid I've done the wrong thing.
Final says, LOL, several, but being able to do this means more to me. Ah.
Please. It might as well be happening anywhere else.
Air hugs.
Although, one thing bothers me. Why did it want to
Oh, you mean the emote.
to you?
It's a he. He.
Snipe, welcome to the stream as well.
You knew him before the Steelworks, didn't you?
David, I told you. It's better you.
Veronica, I need to know.
That was the moment we met. But that doesn't mean we didn't know each other before.
What? Ruin says, bestie, and Final says, LMAO, I wholeheartedly accept the air hug. I respond in kind. Ah. Please don't ambush me. I need health. I am Le dying. Nope, that is ammunition. Quite the opposite. What I needed now. Okay. On me a sellable, valuable thing. Ruin saying hi to Snipe. Fred getting some shout-outs in there. Final saying, so I was geeking out yesterday. My stream made me so happy. What'd they do? He says, well, the game did. It looked so beautiful. Nice! What game was that? Please don't say Fortnite. I'm not anti-Fortnite or anything. I just know it didn't. It couldn't have been the game that scratched that itch. Damn it. Oh. This ought to do it. Wrap baskets. At least I can make the big patch. Hey, I fabricated every single good that can be fabricated. Metal Gear Solid Delta. LOL, no. Sign for it. OJ, my keyboard. What? Brett says, I am anti-Fortnite. And Snipe says, hi, everyone. Sorry, just got home from work. About to go to storage. You do what you gotta do, man. I said, LOL, no. Sign for it on my keyboard. Oh, the Delta sign? Meaning I couldn't make the Delta sign like the game title has. Huh. I'm not aware of what exactly the problem you're describing is. I can't visualize what it is. That is the issue. Oh, come on. Come on. No. Gooper, no gooping. Oh, what? Oh, you cheating bastards. Get frickin' domed, loser. They frickin' ambushed me again. Final says, I has no triangle shape on my phone keyboard, so I couldn't copy the exact title to answer you as to what I was playing. Oh, yeah, you can just say Metal Gear Solid Delta. I even know what the Delta symbol looks like already, so it tells me the same thing. Not that it isn't just a triangle. Fuck you, Cheryl. Nobody listened to Cheryl. She's just jealous because I have thumbs. And freckles. Gotta hit that suit patch, because now I'm not gonna be able to carry anything if I don't. But the game is finally actually reloading me after not frickin' doing that for a little while there. Why are we not reloading the shotgun? Oh, I only have... Never mind. I don't have enough rounds. I'm being an idiot. Fuck.
Did I lose him? Leave us not, Dave.
Ah. Boss is also PlayStation dropped a 7 Deadly Sins game for free that I downloaded right after stream, so I'm going to explore that for a bit and see how it is. Nice. Ruin says I missed my PlayStation. I just saw the announcement that they're discontinuing all service for PlayStation 4, which is... like, I want to call it sad, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Croven and I played 2 whole games on it. And honestly, I honestly don't remember what the second one was. Top of my head. Ah! No! No, 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 no. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's 2 of you. Please tell me that did him in. Ah, mother. Fucker. Never mind. Had enough. Pause. Fred says, how is everyone? Ruin says, tired, extremely tired. And Fred says, Lily, sorry about the shoes. They'll get here sometime.
That's okay.
Ruin says, how is you, Mom? And Croven said, what? Croven, if you're responding to anything I said to you earlier, it's far too late now. I figured it out. Oh, finally. I'm annoyed you lived through that. Make a suit patch. Oh my god, how many of you are there? There's literally 2 more of them here. These things are annoying to put down. They got too many little tricks up their tray, up their wazoo. I hate those things so much. Croven said Bloodborne. They're discontinuing PlayStation 4 service and support. You will not be able to play. Kind of thought that would. I thought that would blow the door open for me. File says LOL, so there was no other game? Probably not. Rovan said Bloodborne, he says that's both of them. Oh. Oh no. Maybe there were plans for another one that we just never got to. I think this lets me go back. Because I think the store was, yeah. Store and the save point were back here. I think having some of these upgrades be a little bit more useful. Because other than damage, I don't really see a lot of use for some of these. Increase the pistol's magazine size by 1 shot. That doesn't help me much. Like, firepower makes sense, reload speed kind of makes sense. I think stability makes sense. I didn't mean to buy that, actually, now that I think about it, because now I can't afford the patch I was going for. Can I get a small one? I can't even get a small one now. I fucked up. I don't want to, but can I sell the super shotgun? I don't think I can sell any weapons. No. This is bought tickets earlier today to go see Bobby Lee in May. All right. I don't know if I've ever... I don't know if I've ever held Bobby Lee to such a level of, I don't know. I suppose it'd be a good time, all the same. He just sort of falls off in, like, the background of my knowledge of comedians. I'd like to go see Randy Feltface. If I was gonna go see any comedian. If anyone's familiar with who that is. Only union in Christ can give a shelter during the raging storm. The Church of the Last Days is your sanctuary. Boy, if that was the name of the church before all of this, would it be hard to argue their prophetic nature? You know? Boss says, "Oh, dude, he's a fun show." And he says, "Oh, my business partner's a huge fan, so I gave them to him as a birthday gift. To be honest, not sure if I'm gonna be the one joining him." Fair. I bought a bookshelf on Gumtree. That's a great story. It is a great story. Brett says, "I want to see Nikki Glasser." Glasser. I think I can afford a medium med kit, and I'm gonna need it. I can't think of Nikki Glasser off the top of my head. Can't picture her. Roman says, "I don't know who any of those people are." You don't know who Randy Feltface is? He is an Australian comedian who works with this purple puppet guy. Who's, like, supposed to be, like, the star of the show, rather than doing the Jeff Dunham version, where he's just under the stage the whole time. The only bit I can think of off the top of my head is just this bit where, like, I notice a lot of people keep asking me what my preferences are in the bedroom, and I don't really know why, but here goes. And he just says, "I am a sub." And everybody's like, "Woo!" You know, gets a whole bunch of cheers and applause, and he goes, waits for it all to end, and he goes, "Clearly, he is the Dom." And then just all of a sudden you see the real hand of the puppeteer reach up and, like, squeeze his mouth, like, shut the fuck up. Starts choking him and stuff. Fred fixed it to Glazer, 1S, and says, and she's funny. Ruin says, I legit just came back from to Leon screaming, I am a sub. I did not scream that. And I was quoting Randy Feltface. Before anyone gets their hopes up, I am not a sub. Final says, Nikki Glazer is pretty, tall, blonde, thin. That describes, like, at least one other comedian I'm picturing. Ruin says, it's okay, Leon. You can admit it. I am admitting it. I am telling you the utmost truth right now. Oh, and we're on an ad break. Almost. Okay. Ooh. Finals telling Croven, Feltface does a lot of crowd work. One of my favorite bits is he asks this kid what he likes, and the kid's like, trampolines! And then he just goes on from there. My favorite Randy Feltface bit is he like picks people out of the crowd and he hits them with the just like, what do you do for a living? And the moment they tell him, he usually kind of goes on some kind of humor about the job, obviously. But then he gets into like, what did you want to do when you were a little kid? And sometimes it's really sweet and sometimes it's really fun and sometimes it's very deprecating. Lily has a comedian she wants to go see. I know the one in particular. The drag show. Not that I can think of her name.
Oh,
Oh yes, I just like never knew her name. I just keep seeing the Darling something? I don't know.
yes.
Final says, Eddie Izzard? Well, first of all, not all drag is men wearing women clothes. Drag is just that particular style of dramatic performance and characterization. This one's actually a lady. Lucy Darling. Thank you. That's it. Final says, I hoped he would have called on me when I went to his show. I was disappointed. Having seen some of his other crowd work, if I'm sitting close enough, I feel like I'm getting picked for sure just because of the pink hair. Which, I gotta be honest, if I ever do end up in that situation, calls on me about, like, what do you do for a living? And I'm gonna be like, martial arts instructor and Twitch streamer. Is that what you wanted to do when you were a little kid? Yes. Like, hell yes.
It wasn't really a thing.
I always wanted to play video games for a living and beat people up for a living. I'm living the dream, Randy. It's about that time people started investigating, realized I don't actually know martial arts, I just enjoyed hitting children. And this was a good way to do it. Okay, the ad break should be over. It is one of the few things that I'm like, I like having the pink hair. I like kind of like, I don't know, I like the way I look. But then it also stands out a bunch and people want to talk to me about it a ton, and like there's not like a grand story. I just think it looks nice. I like the way I look with my pink hair. I'm not all that concerned beyond that. The worst was we went to like a Halloween event and I had like my nails painted and everything else, and just like, and there was a guy when I worked at Lowe's who was like trying to get me to admit it. And you know what I mean by admit it. Final says, if he chooses you and his first question does the carpet match the drapes? He wasted an opportunity. My answer would probably flat out be, wouldn't you like to know? Oop, too far. What? I am confused. Why is it not accepting to put them there? Whatever. Randy, please, this isn't that kind of a show. I believe we'd all like to know, says Final.
The anomaly is strong here. The dive point must be inside.
Well, says, BRB, you need to eat something. Dude, me too. Bit of crackers and cheese isn't really gonna cut it. Alright, we're getting to some more chiral, like, stuff the game should have had all over. Oop. Wrong thing. I'm getting fucking assaulted again, I can feel it. The other thing I think that just slightly disappoints is the idea that they went with just like all this anomalous flesh baggy stuff on the ground and walls and stuff in this game. Whereas I think, like, I walk over and I see this on the signpost, and part of me thinks it would have been way more horrifying to see people, like, mutated beyond reason into stuff, rather than just, ah, here's another nebulous bit of flesh. And there's a lot of where they did do exactly that I'm suggesting. But I think, like, seeing one melded into his car, like, going with a much more simplistic, horrific, disgusting, monster bait future could have made for a little more, like, a less is more attitude, I guess I'm currently taking. Where Silent Hill is not just painted in corpses and junk everywhere. It lets the ambiance haunt you more than trying to shove it in your face. Am I being threatened directly? I mean, everything is a spawn.
It is not from within. It's not the essences.
We are actually hearing an external voice from the demons. Embrace the change. Great. What? Open fire, goddammit! Oh boy. Somebody had way too much Taco Bell. I kind of like the idea that it's becoming sentient and starting to threaten me. I'm not sure how it's pulling that off in this context. Okay. Father Wojcicz Bobon? Parish office. Due to Father Wojcicz's current indisposition, all parish office matters should be directed to the on-duty sister. Dude, if I find that guy in there just fucking stabbed to death. Father Waj, which I'm not trying to read that name anymore. Wojcicz. Decided to...
More racist.
What do you mean racist? Decided to go to the city's steelworks. I told him that the people who are confined there do not remain in quarantine for no reason. This unexplained disease, which outbreaks are appearing all over the city, must be highly contagious. Tried to stop him. I said he was still too weak for such an effort. God will grant me his strength, as I will bring his words to the faithful, he promised. These people need us, Eliza, he said. Ah, that's right. We're here for Sister Eliza. Mother Eliza.
Oh.
That's what happened to me, and why you found the one on the floor. I, do not see it. There is an extra one in the necklace. What? Where you going? Are you done? Okay. You just tell me you're done, that's fine. I would like to know where my backing thing went, though. I thought you were coming back and might help me look for it.
Oh, I found the other one. And now it's gone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I don't understand. That's definitely like how it happened to me. Gonna grab the backup for right now, just so that it's okay.
Achilles was all of it.
Probably, possibly. Who knows? I'm sure it's here somewhere. Anyway, track me. Position 1. It followed you, by the way. Position 1. Position 1! Come on, Tiny. I swear to fucking God. Position 1. Like, that could not be clearer. Track me. Zoom in. Now unlock me. Unlock me. Okay. I'm hoping that's it. That we're all good to go now. Oh, buddy. But, yeah, so apparently the father of the parish decided to do exactly that. Did you giggle at that? Did you like that? For those of you who obviously you can't hear anymore, I heard Lily giggle at that, but I'm sitting here explaining everything. Not doing it. Robin says, did we play Helldivers on PlayStation? Not a chance. We have that on Steam. Hey, we got ourselves... No good. Did I find a fuse? I did not. Oh, wait. Javelin. Whatever it's called. It likes giving me carbine ammunition all of a sudden. I feel like there was one other thing, but I think we set up to do something and then never did. Robin. And I can't think of what it was. Like the Attack on Titan game, maybe? Like we had wanted to do something and then just backed out of it for reasons. Robin says, me neither. Okay, there's an electro panel thingy. But I can't mess with it. At the very least, we're finding the last kitty tonight. Great, we're getting Final Fantasy Ford. They're ringing the bells on us. Okay. Six angels stand in columns, graceful, tall, and great, their shield and their sword closest to the gate. The child sits on the left, the sickle sits up. The sickle fronts its side. What? That's a weird way to word that. One row is forged in steel, the other fosters life. Align them properly and the doors will turn with might. Ah, so not only do you have to come to... Not only do they expect you to be at church, but they expect you to do all this bullshit to get inside the church. Somebody spilled some Resident Evil bullshit puzzles in my mostly Silent Hill Dead Space game. Oh crap, my laptop. Hang on, my laptop's dying. I gotta take a second and get it plugged in. Or else I won't be able to keep up with chat. Which, actually not sure where I put that cord. Okay, I found it. Took it with me to the pool the other night, so my cord was in my gym bag. Oop. Okay, back at it. Alright, should be powered on. Back out of the parish. I could burn this myself and actually just go get a new... Acting like it's such a burden to just open that up. No. That's dark and sad. Which incidentally was what I was just talking about. More fuckery, please. More corpses that reveal the tragedy therein and not just happen to be there. Okay, the sword and shield. Hold on, let's read it again. Stand in columns, graceful, tall, and great. Their shield and sword closest to the gate. I'm assuming shield goes here. I don't know why we're lagging up real bad in this part. The cauldron where the trident could never reside. Okay, closest to the gate. Child sits on the left. Sickle fronts its side. Cauldron where the trident could never reside. One row is forged in steel, the other fosters life. Align them properly in the... I feel like that poem is rather sensibly written in Polish. Maybe not so much in English. Do not know what's going on that the game is suddenly struggling. But we will tone down and just see if it corrects. By just downscaling a little. Maybe? Alright, we're having some troubles here. Nope, still chugging, so maybe this is just a poorly designed part of the game. Or to be honest, would it be better... Because, you know, you learn things as you go. Would it be better... I just full screened it. Sorry, there's just all of a sudden a chug and I'm trying to get rid of it. I do not want to dump to low quality, but... It also just kind of feels like something else tried to fire up in my computer. Yeah, I need a key for this. Alright. Add a bit of a loss. Obviously, we're solving the door puzzle. Honestly, I just kind of want to move around and burn some of the bodies. Because I can always just double back and let the thing spit out another flamethrower thing and just keep doing it, and maybe that'll give me a little bit of my memory back. Interesting. All right. Gets me around. Some stuff. cemetery key. We're finally headed towards the kitty cat. How many cores do I need for the next upgrade I actually want? Because resources limit's just not a problem anymore. Suit integrity, I guess? I need 3. I guess I could increase the burn time of the flamethrower. I should do that, actually. I think that'd be useful right now. Little extra burninating. Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of is the game is currently using a bunch of assets that I could look around and destroy some of it. Then the game won't be loading. Like, all these little excess bodies over here are all absorbables. Then I just kind of make my way around and delete them. You know, it's a thought. Just because the game's going to take the time to give me freebie stuff. I should also save right now before shit gets real on me. For all I know, the problem is in fact the cemetery. Like, here's a couple extra bodies that are just off in the corner. Everyone I stop and burn gives me a little bit of stuff back. I will say 1080 was probably working a little smoother. I apologize that we paused off to just start messing with the stuff, but... There we go, so it... Yeah, so as you can see, like, now that I've torched a few assets and remembered I changed that setting... Not exactly my most think like a game designer moment, because I would say a better developer than myself would have come up with a solution for the memory constraints that the corpses deplete. There's less of them. Okay. Is that not what pilgrim means? Right, is the cat just through here? Bolt cutters! Brothers, sisters, rejoice. Rejoice, for the Lord is in his forbearance and mercy has decided to give us a chance to provide to prove our faith before the times of the end. Fools who fear the change. Oh, good lord. So is this gonna turn out like Dead Space, where Elton John is trying to, like, convince the world to just become zombie? Because I gotta say, it was really silly when Dead Space did it. Kitty! We did it!
Everything will be
Pet all the cats! Yes! We did it. That's it. Game's complete. We won. All hail the greatest gamer of all time who has pet all the cats. 'Tis me, Leon Redgrim. Okay, I'm definitely doubling back to Father What's-His-Name's room before continuing. Because just duh. Oh, and burn a couple more corpses. There we go. Get a little bit more memory back. Gonna grab the flame thing on the way because I want to make sure I have enough things to do the stuff and yeah, I am gonna save that actually. Thank you, Croven, again for helping out with the cat hunt. Father! Blam! Shotgun blast. Only a select few of you are even going to know what the hell I'm talking about there. Father! Blam! And for those of you who don't, just know that it's hilarious. Oh! Father's key leads me to the belfry. Fascinating. Oh, I could reload my shotgun. That'll give me all that ammo. Oh, that'll give me all that space back. Just use the healing item. And I can make a large patch. I'm going to.
I wanted to talk to the Reverend Father. We had an appointment regarding Mass for the workers.
Reverend Father is still indisposed. Would you like to leave him a message?
No.
I could beep for you.
We
Beep.
collected as much as we could.
I'll leave him a message.
I'm afraid I can't accept it. A decision on your request has not yet been made.
But please, they all need it. They are all deep believers.
Really? So, let them come to us. Our doors are open to all.
But it's impossible. You know they are on strike.
Nothing is impossible for deep believers, Mr. Barker.
Interesting. Gabriel and the mother interacted. And the mother was, we'll say, not receptive. Now, how the hell did I find the stairs? There they are. Yes! Unlock all the secrets! The lance! Modified javelin marksman variant built for charging. Charged shots unleash a powerful triple shot burst, while firing uncharged triggers a weaker emergency discharge. More DACA. as the Ho Whammer fans would call it. I actually do want to try that out. 3-shot burst version. Mudaka. Why? Put away the other gun. Which actually has all the upgrades, which is why it probably isn't smart to switch at this point. Hopefully this game has a New Game Plus feature, or I'm genuinely confused as to how you would even go about getting all this stuff upgraded. 150 firepower. Tell me what the firepower numbers are. No, and no way I can see. I didn't finish looting up here because I didn't have enough space in my inventory.
Why do you keep coming here?
Your mother. She liked it here. I should have come here more often.
Oh, don't you dare. Your quackery only made her suffer.
Quackery.
Save as many lives as I can. But I can't do it on my own. We're still family. Sarah,
You should leave, Doctor.
please. Come home.
I am home.
And starting a cult. I think. Might not be her starting the cult. We don't know that yet. But we are finding a lot of propaganda that they were like, no, become zombie. It's just the God's will, or some such bullshit. In Dead Space, they were like, it's the next thing in the it's the next link in the evolutionary chain. Ha ha. And you know, was what it was then, but nope, that's coming right at me. Fuck. Oh man, this game. I'm gonna get one of those moments where it's like, well, if you didn't pull the trigger. Honestly? I prophesied nothing.
Which of you made us look him in the face and be frightened like the worms we have grown to be?
The hell? Hello. I guess not. We're still streaming. It's like I'm looking at the thing and it says stop streaming right now. Reload. Something's amiss. Yeah, it says I'm offline. That's fucking weird. Interesting.
On YouTube.
Huh. Well, chat, we seem to have had a disconnect on Twitch, so... Go to YouTube, because I'm just gonna... I don't really know what to do in this case, because I am still live, and nothing happened that crashed Twitch. Or crashed, Damn. Track me. I didn't realize the camera hasn't been on me however long. Track me. Motherfucker. Unlock me. Unlock me. Yeah, I guess just tell people to watch on YouTube.
Okay.
That's all I can do. I don't want to stop the broadcast and then split it in half for YouTube, so... Oh well, that's annoying.
Okay.
Yep. See ya.
I'll let everybody know.
Sure, thanks.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Okay then, we lost Twitch feed.
Seek us out in the walls, in the ground, in the air. You breathe.
Crap bastard. Knew they were gonna do it. Is that it? No, I hear something snarling. Don't think so. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, boy. Come on, line up. Plenty to go around. Oh! Went right through them both. Nope. Oh, no. Ow. What? Is that all of them? Nope. Okay. Come on, you guys gotta stop coming eventually. I'm confused. Am I not doing something? Okay, I have a feeling.
Everything left here has become its opposite.
Rovan says it booted me from Twitch. What? Booted you how? Yeah, dude, I am not sure what happened here, but we spazzed out somehow. Just gonna do it. Hope that's not a tragic waste of my material. Yeah, so from here on in, there's gonna be a bunch missing from like my Twitch VOD side. But it'll be on YouTube. Oh, I guess one sec. I'm gonna let people know in the Discord if nobody did that. In a sec. Volume off. There we go. I heart myself. How do I don't use YouTube enough. How do I just share it?
Where is everybody?
Robin says I was just going to do that. Alright, well if you could... Oh, there we go. Hang on, I found it. Save, clip, share. Discord. Grim go live. Something bugged out or Twitch. Still live on YouTube. Publish that so people can come find me over there. Well, oh, it's all clogged. Groven says, cool. Cool indeed. I'm honestly not sure. It does not tell me who my viewership is from YouTube, though. Which is a little random. But it just is what it is. But we only have a half hour to go. We're just gonna rock it as is. Not gonna make no waves. Okay. Oh, now my laptop is acting funny too. It's slowing up. Watch it be something as stupid as like, oh, well, there was a Windows update you missed, and if you just downloaded Windows, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be something stupid. What? Robin says, right now it's just me. Yeah, and it might just end up that way. What? Tis other friend.
Here to rejoin with the others?
Never mind. Friend is dead.
No. This one is different.
Yeah, I'm like Wu-Tang. I ain't nothing to fuck with. Robin says, oh yeah, you got 2 viewers. Yay! Look at us go. I hope sniping Kitsune. I hope it didn't ruin anything, but like... We were split streaming for anybody confused as to why there was a big hold up, even if you're just watching this on playback or whatever. And it broke. It bricked. A lot of big bodies over here. But I just feel like will be a problem if I leave them here. I'm okay with some of the smaller ones. My watch keeps buzzing and it's nothing I care to see. It's just, oh hey, we've got this, we remembered. Here's the photos from this date. 10 years ago or whatever. Like, bro, I don't want that shit popping up on my watch. The last one was my Twitch stream summary, which I'm sad about because now... But, like, I don't know. I'm not going to be documenting on Twitch anymore. It's all going to YouTube. Oh, we in trouble. Catacombs. Whom's you say? Heavenly Father, during these dark and trying days, I seek your strength and guidance. Father Watch Blackberg is sinking deeper and deeper into his darkness. Not only did he lose his sight, but his mind became unclear and weak. Okay, so he got sick. I was delegated to look after him. Every night I bring him bread and water. God, in his generosity, has also given me a stomach strong enough that I am able to wash his deformed body and clean up his room. While I'm at it, he tries to give me instructions and messages to pass on to the sisters. Some of the things he manages to cough up are hard to understand. Others are hard to believe. Many of them have to straighten and correct. I feel the illness has taken away his former strength and made him sentimental. I feel sorry for this old priest. However, I know that no hidden divine plan is to be found in this. This old fool was simply imprudent. I will not be like that. I will finish his work. Amen. Finish his work? How do you plan to finish God's work? That feels like a thing that doesn't really end. Although you are the Church of Last Days, so I guess maybe you have a different opinion. Like, y'all literally think you're it. Like every other pile of fools before you. No, really, our means of worship is the one true. Crap baskets. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. What? Don't waste an ammo on you till you can reach me. Ah. Roper. Fuck that sound. No, ah. Literally looked right at him. Right? Shite. More torch fuel. Burning the corpses has mattered now more than ever. Honestly, just glad I sort of just heated the game on that. I'm sure there's a lot of scenarios I would have run into that would have been way worse. Really? Kind of feel like I was out of the way of that one. Nope. Kind of feel like I should be a little out of that one's reach. I mean, I was literally sent, but by, like, thinkers.
You were born. Yes. But then you were remade.
Uh-huh.
Just as we were.
All right. Feel like I'm not really buying into whatever you're... I'm not really picking up what you're putting down, lady, but, at least not exactly. Because you seem to be very like, oh, we are one and the same, you and I. I have platitudes of cliche dialogue to spew, and you are stuck listening, captive audience style. And I'm just sitting here like, lady, if you have a point, you want to get to it. Just a little. Even just a little. Oh, the fuckery. Fuckery duckery dick. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. My last confession was yesterday. It's hard to tell now, really. I feel that still my heaviest sin is doubt. Almighty God, I know you're guiding me, sending signs to test my strength and faith, yet I falter, for this path of trial and tribulation is not how I envisioned unity in Christ. But since the world is ending, apparently this is how it's meant to be. It's just that. However naive it is, I always imagined fire and light. Maybe it was what's still in store for us, and maybe the light will come. We hope it does. We're sorry, for these are all of our sins. Fascinating. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure religion would get to you now more than ever in a scenario like this. But, like, we're still in the future. Criminy, I do not want to see the timestamp, the time shift back on this one. You know what I mean? If you're still there. And or were there in the first place. Like, I'd hate to go back to the day this was all happening and have to actually, like, meet these people. You keep saying we. Oh. I found it in a baby statue. Oh no. That's just it though. Wouldn't these feel like demons described in old texts? No, 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 no. Fucking dropped. Some on the ceiling. I don't know where it went. I saw the motion, but I didn't see like the play out. Ah. Nope. You're not booping me to death. Not taking the lamest way out. Oh, oh, oh. I made its body do cartwheels. Okay. Still alive. There's still one left, though. I hear him. Oh. Oh, he's stuck in the wall. Or on the other side of the wall? Honestly, it's hard to tell. I think he's on the other side of the wall. I think he's just right here. I hear another one. No. No, 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 no. Damn it. Oh, I'm stuck. Hey, I got a 2 for 1. They're still surrounding me. Shit. Biscuits. That was a little 3 for 1. Some handy, powerful action there. They're still getting up. Okay, the game is finding itself getting difficult on me. Krobin said, what? I don't know when you said what, so I don't know how far back YouTube ends up. Oh man. We needs leverage. Half barrel hinges and all that. I also keep forgetting I have like a super explodey awesome blasto rifle of doom that I just am not working with. Wait. Oh, can it just go on the... That's my bad. Gotta try to see the thing from the other side. Got it. I actually did not know I could just get up here. Made that a little harder on myself than I needed to. Hello. The lever! Whoa. Somebody spent a lot of time autopsying one of these sons of bitches.
It seems that my target was organizing a kind of humanitarian refuge in this place. When the change began to manifest, everyone was welcome here. Despite the common knowledge about the process of change, people were still in direct contact with each other. There was no fear. They gave the impression that they were waiting for something. They were preparing for it and being coordinated. Initial investigation confirms that it was my target that was at their head. Such is our calling.
Well, I need to use the storage and dump the baby. Ditch the baby. I have a feeling the bolt cutters are just going to come in handy the second I put them down. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Second I set them down. Alright, so I've got means to hide, and I've got means to place any of the relics I find for the later puzzle. And got a means to replace all my flamethrower. So I can take a sec, just burn everything that's in here. We have the lever. Lever it. Things that hate me are gonna be on the other side. Nope. Bad shot. There we go. Grope or no groping. Okay. Don't think so. Not getting snot monstered in here. Shit place to get cornered. Don't I need, like, 3 more idols and icon things? Like, I would have thought they'd be a little easier to find given the number of them. I gotta monitor the stream from the YouTube side. It's so strange. I wonder if I use the switch again. Because there's only one other place I found to use the lever. Keep on switch, whatever. You know what I mean. I wonder if it'll get removed from my inventory. Or if it's just gonna be like the... bolt cutters. Sorry, that took me a second to remember the word I wanted. Gross. We're just being lured. Oh, come on. Fucking woke up on me. We were definitely asleep a second ago. Easy solution. Again, really? Oh. Fuck was that sound? That's some kind of demon baby shit. Some of y'all's is tragic. And it's hard to ignore any particular way forward. Just took that out of my inventory, so that was the last use of it. Of course, given how this game has treated me, this might have been the one use that was like a super mistake. Pathfinder. I have a feeling she's talking about the Pathfinder. This has got to be a room of secrets, then. Or not secrets so much as just extras. Today, two nuns came to see me, Sister Zofia and Sister Kinga. We want to see the body, sister, they said. The faithful demand to see it, and now they know... And they know you keep it under lock and key. How pathetic of me. I thought I would be able to keep it a secret. But it seems news spreads quickly. Even under the roof of our abbey, discovered that my father had entrusted something to me. The faithful and the sisters take him as the angel of doom. He's here to take us to heaven because the last days have come, they cried. Indeed, they have come, but I had to rebuke them for their fantasies and superstitions. My father's affairs have nothing to do with what the Lord is preparing for us. I told them that that they must not get carried away by imagination and cheap sensations. Told them to pray. Told them to read their scripture. They, however, insisted. We also want to see him, they said. Do you have to keep secrets from us too, sister, they said. I told them that my loyalty to my father in heaven is stronger than any of my earthly ties. I showed him to them. Without that, we wouldn't become unanimous. Am I being led to the Pathfinder's corpse? Is the Pathfinder where this started? Is that how Arthur and Gabriel saw that and supposedly believe we are in fact the guilty party that caused this? Because it's very possible. Kind of a lame way to tell a time travel story at this point, but no, it is what it is. Here we go. Those actually look like a pile of bodies screaming for salvation. Like I think a lot of the corpse mush in this game should have looked. This is slowing me down something awful, and I would like... Shit. Yeah, it helps if I don't miss. You don't. Really, what? That... The dot of that was on. Oh, no. Damn it. Okay. Starting to get my ass kicked too much. I know that it, like, sometimes it feels like, oh, well, I just spent my, you know, my upgrades poorly. But in other ways, it feels like just the game is getting more surprise, cockbag, and ambushing him more. There. Now I have, like, a lot of flame producing stuff. There's something about this design that is just hitting me in a way that I can, like, smell it. Like, part of me is starting to be able to smell how awful this is. And then I look at a bland bit of just blobby flesh texture, and I'm reminded, oh right. Here. No inventory space for trident. Yeah, I kind of figured something like that would happen to me. No, not a core. Dang it. Ah. That's gonna feel like a waste in a minute, I'm sure. I probably could have gone back and burned some bodies and at least felt better, even if it wasn't going to actually be better. But now I have 3 cores and can increase something. Is that really so wrong? Does that bother you? And I feel like I could solve this if you just get the hell out of my way, you psycho. As I talk to what might inevitably be in my own head and might not even be real. No way. Why is he in pieces? Can't carry the electrical fuse now either.
Now in its 3rd day, I am trying to hold my position. I had to seal the passage in its back room. Here are my conclusions after a preliminary battle analysis. The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual. They seem to coordination. As if commanded. They become exceptionally aggressive in response to the attempts to approach the Abbey's inner courtyard. Once rearmed, I move into battle. This place must be destroyed. Such is our calling.
Damn. Excuse me. Yeah, just damn. I'm gonna up my health one more time. Unless I just read that wrong and I can literally increase by. I can get my 12th inventory slot. No, I'm gonna regret doing it. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna need more health before long. Like the fights are just gonna get tougher and tougher on me, and I'm just gonna get fucking dropped. Hopefully they don't all get up now that I'm climbing back down. There's a lot of bodies in here. Before I pick anything up. Climb back up. I'm gonna grab the free fireball spitter and burn the bodies in this room so that I am not getting... If anything, it'll at least give me a free shot. Yes, I'm also gonna save over that. Just smart. I feel like once I grab the spear, they're gonna kind of hop up like... Unless this is just supposed to show me how many corpses it took to take down one of us. Because you got fucked up. Took a lot of them with her, though. Just unfortunate. Yeah, having those 3 more inventory slots does actually make me feel better overall. Anything in here I couldn't pick up? No. Because I did what it took to pick up the core. But now I need to find... They back here somewhere. Is it above me? It's above me. Shit, I was gonna say. There's one last item that I don't have. It doesn't appear to be this low. Because now, one of the dicky things about the church door puzzle, and I can tell you this is going to be how it goes, is that should you have activated the church, I bet you get attacked by a lot of the bodies that are hanging out around the church. And if you were not thinking that way, you don't think you're about to be ambushed, you'd be mistaken to bring all of the pieces with you instead of bringing a fully loaded magazine. Hear the snarls, but I doesn't see the snarls. Oh. Right. Little bit of energy. Goes a long way to upgrading my gear one more time. Hey, Angela, I'm gonna need you to chill out, because, like, everything's fucked right now. Everything's fucked, and no amount of, crying out for your mommy is going to help. Another core. Wow. Game's just freaking giving these things away at the, what, last hour of the game? We're not going to be able to finish tonight. I gotta go to bed. We got work. I still have to eat dinner. There's a lot. Not to mention, I don't want to finish the game without the actual Twitch audience. Come on, then. Oh. Fucking dropped them. I saw one. I know I heard somebody gangling around. Frickin' gangly boys. What was he protecting? The old junk no one picked up. Garbage left behind. It's a good little stack of energy, I guess. I do gotta say, a little realization is that I am this super-powered super soldier from the future, tasked to save humanity from itself by using information recovered from the past. And yet, I am also bound by the fact that I need bolt cutters to get places. Like, I know this seems like a nitpick. I think I would have made the bolt cutters something you get extra, like you have to look for them, and you integrate them into your punch glove things that you just... Because then it gives you another fun animation to design and other stuff, you know? It feels like a thing I think I would have just programmed in so that, like, it worked a little more to purpose. Sword and shield. Well, we never found the sword. Shield and sword. Child sits on the left. The sickle fronts its side. I assume that's child, sickle, shield, sword. But then the cauldron and trident. One row forges steel, the other fosters life. So the trident, sword, and cauldron would all be on one side. Technically, your sickle and your shield could even be forged in steel. I just assume it isn't. But I'd rather leave all the pieces here. Oh, the sickle is here. Child sits on the left. The sickle fronts its side. Yeah, so I'm assuming child here. Or not. I just realized, the sickle is immovable, so that determines which side the shield and stuff are supposed to be on. Sickle fronts its side, though. Why can't I remove the sickle? Their shield and their sword, closest to the gate. Unless it thinks the gate is the other side. Like the gate being over there. In which case it's backwards in that. I'm gonna just call it, this isn't a well-written puzzle. Cauldron, where the trident could never reside. One row forged in steel, the other fosters life. Like, does it mean it wants the shield and sword closest to the gate? Like the exterior gate? I can't move the sickle, but... And it talks about them providing life and stuff being forged of steel. I don't know. I don't feel like messing with this, I guess. Technically, like, I don't know if I want to say a cauldron provides life, but... Like, sickles reap, they're symbols of death and things like that. Trident is the symbol of the sea. Maybe if it was a bident, if it was the other. Swords, spears, sickle, sword, a bident, sickle, those would all Put it in there. When we get the sword, we'll come back and we'll rearrange them until we get happy with it. But, like, these would be the only things that are supposedly life-bearing. And then everything on this side would be quote-unquote death-bearing, although a trident doesn't represent death. But it is a weapon. It's forged in steel, much like the sickle and the sword would be. The cauldron could be cast, I guess, you know? Fair's fair in that. Every time I walk out here and burn more corpses, the game runs a little smoother. But we don't have time to finish the puzzle. I'm gonna clock out here. 10:30. I have dinner to eat. We have, confusing puzzle. A weird setup. I can't tell if I want to look down here. YouTube from a chat? Or up here? I don't know. Feel like on a success of the puzzle, you're just getting stomped, so when we do come back with the sword, we're gonna have to, like, make do with shifting around the items just on, like, with one empty slot, which will be annoying, but I don't want to go into whatever's next with anything less, if that makes sense. Hey, there's a thing I missed. But I'm gonna just kind of take one last poke around. Honestly, I'm gonna make sure, not so much a poke around. Let's go back to the thing. I'm gonna make sure I am as optimized and prepared for whatever the hell's about to happen to me. I've got 2 pyres. I can make 2 more, I guess. The game isn't gonna stop me, I don't think, as long as I'm making them. I don't have a limit on how many I can carry. But ultimately, I feel like shotgun shells are going to be like the ultimate thing. But I'm going to see if I can buy them first, rather than craft them, so that I have the crafting materials for... It's like any other game. If something can be versatile... Versatile? You want to maintain the versatility first. Whereas if I can just be... Oh, I can only buy 2. 2's not a lot. Kind of reload my pistol ammo and stuff. In just an is what it is kind of way. Because now I can make 2 sets of shotgun, or a thing of shotgun, thing of carbine rounds. I don't know. I just have options, and I might not even need those options. So I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn the fabricator materials until I know what I need and don't need. Oh well. Appreciate any of you for still hanging out with me over on YouTube. If anybody comes over to the YouTube to just see what we managed to finish this stream, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to Twitch. There was just some kind of, like, internet burp that, like, cut you all off, and it would not reconnect. I don't even know how to get it to reconnect. I don't know how to force that. I feel like next stream should be the last stream of this game, no matter what. And if it wasn't for the game bugging out for Twitch, I would probably just go finish it. But the fact that I would leave my my primary audience behind. No, nothing against you guys over here on YouTube. But first of all, you guys can rewatch this as much as you want. It just is what it is. Croven says good night, bro. Good night, man. I'm saving. I'm clocking it out. Big cam. Ooh. But it just is what it is, guys. Sometimes these things happen. I don't know why it happened, and I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. But all in all, I don't even get to raid anybody tonight because, again, Twitch bugged out. So we're just... we're closed on that side of the fence. I don't even know if YouTube does that. I'm going to go with probably not. Actually, come to think of it, I'm not even sure. So we're just... Whoops. Sorry. You're hearing me in the playback. I managed to click over to my YouTube side of things. There's literally an edit video button right there. My God. And then I gotta go through this and like connect everything. Ah, see, I can literally link my Twitch directly. Or already have? I already have. Never mind. You click that, it takes you right to my... Never mind. I'm being an idiot. Well, again, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Croven and I will be live Saturday. I don't know what we're playing yet. Don't know if we have a specific plan in particular. We'll probably come up with something. Croven says YouTube can raid, but I don't know how to do it or who you'd raid. Me either. So we're just gonna end, and as bad as I feel that we lost out our Twitch thing, it just means we'll just have to keep these people in mind and give them the raid next time. In like a small internal I owe them one kind of way. Alright. I hope you all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, all that good jazz. It does let me click raid channel and will let me pick people to raid a channel, even though I'm not live. And I am clicking it. I don't know why. I can't actually do it right now. I won't be able to take an audience with me. Alright, you all take care of yourselves. Hopefully whatever this was doesn't happen again, and we're just good to go from here. So goodbye, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, tschüss, jelle bitte wir, seitien, tot sehens, au revoir, sayonara, dos vidania, bon voyage, arrivederci, awe havasti, yegeskerdig, jane, or as we say here in Ohio, get out of my house. That's enough. You've overstayed. I'm starting to smell you in here and not me, and I'm done with it. Get out. Stay weird. Stay classy. Bye.